watch you as you drive. Do you know I'm looking? And I can't help but smile. Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on.
Hello and welcome back, and thank you so much for stopping by. Today I'm continuing to work on my large granny square blanket, and this is the blanket that I talked about on my previous episode, and I'm following a design by Pao Soho, but I'm not following it all the way to a T. I'm using a different yarn. I believe the design that I'm using for my inspiration is made out of a cotton cone, but I am using acrylic. And so I'm just trying to get in a few rounds in the morning before I go to work. And I am enjoying myself, and I'm hoping that I'll be able to work on this a little bit before I have to go in to work.
I watch you as you drive. Do you know I'm looking? And I can't help but smile. Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on. I put my feet up, and we just sing along. And I can't help but feeling, just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever?
It's time for me now to head out and go to work. So I was able to work on a few rounds. I wish it was my day off so that I could continue working on this, but I have to go to work, and hopefully I'll be able to work on this a little bit more during my lunch and also maybe tomorrow morning.
I watch you as you sleep. You don't know I'm looking. With you, everything's complete. Do you know how much I love you?
It's yet another morning, and I've been working on this blanket for a little bit. And as usual, I like to get a little bit of my crochet or knitting done in the morning before I go to work. And so, just having my coffee and getting in a few rows before I have to head out.
I would, 'cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. Forever. Forever.
Leave a comment below and let me know what you're working on. Are you crocheting or are you knitting? And whatever you're working on, I hope that you're having a wonderful time.
Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay
And it's time for me to head out to go to work. And I'm gonna stop there. I made good progress, but I don't think I'm gonna finish this within the time frame that I had anticipated, but it's all good.
forever? Forever. I watch you as you drive. Do you know I'm looking?
I've been working on this granny square blanket for the last, I think it's the last 2 weeks, and I have made quite some progress, and this is what I have so far. On the sample blanket or on the blanket that I'm using for my inspiration, it has these white sections are 13, but I messed up my sequence here. So I'm supposed to have this teal followed by this dark red and then pink and then lime and repeat the sequence, but I don't know what happened here. So after this color I was supposed to have pink, and then this lime was supposed to be here, but I didn't realize until I was like all the way here. And since it's taking me a long time to go round because the square has really grown, I decided to change how I was doing it. So I was doing four rounds of white all the way from here. These are 4 rounds, but then because the blanket has gotten so big, you can really notice, so I decided to make this section 6, and going forward I'm going to make it 6 rounds, and so that is what I'm doing. But I also decided to go back and use the lime, and then I'm gonna try to follow the sequence going on, but I think this is the last bit of my Lion Brand Powder of Love. No, actually, I've already used one whole ball of that, and then this is another ball from Hobby Lobby. I love this yarn, and this is how much I have left. And since I don't have so much white in my well, I have some white, but it's all from different brands. So after I'm done with this one, I'm gonna use this big twist, because I'm also trying not to go back to the store and buy yarn. But I thought I had like a lot of white in my stash, but I'm discovering that I don't have white, or whatever white I have is a different shade from this one, and it's not as pale or as pure white as this. But this one will have to work, especially because it's towards the edge, and it's not that bad. And so I don't know if I'm gonna use this whole ball. And this one has, let me see, I think it usually is like 300 and something yards. I can't see it right now, but it's a lot of yarn, so I'm hoping that, oh, here it is, it's 380 yards. So I'm hoping that it's going to be enough, but also because I think I have 2 more of these. So, but I want this square to be huge, but right now it's taking forever to just go 1 round. And then these are my yarns that I'm working with. I'm hoping that I have enough of these, because I don't want to go back to the store to buy. I have plenty of these, and I got a new ball of these because this is all I have left, and I think I have a little bit of these. Hopefully I won't have to go back to the store and buy, but if I run out of any of these, then I'm just gonna incorporate something else, because I think it's gonna work, because it's just a matter of balancing the colors and making it work. So that's how much progress I've made, and I'm hoping that I can finish this in the next few days. But my wrist has started hurting a little bit, so that's also messing up everything, because when my wrist starts hurting, then I have to switch to knitting. But I also do not want to injure my wrist, so it's also slowing me down. But so far I like the progress that I've made, and I like this blanket, even though the square is not laying as straight as I would like.
but I'm also alternating 2 rows. Like once I go around 2 rounds, I'm cutting the yarn and starting at a different corner. And I think that seems to help a little bit, and it's not as wobbly as I had expected. So, and I'm hoping that um, washing it and blocking it will straighten it a little bit more. So I'm gonna go ahead and continue working on this, and hopefully next week I will have a finished project to share with you. So thank you so much for watching, and whatever you're making, whether you're knitting or you're crocheting, I hope that you are having a wonderful time. And until next time, happy knitting and happy crocheting.
I watch you as you dry. Do you know